Hi, my name is Kayla VK, and I'm doing my discussion on Indian Americans and their removal from towards the West. And basically, it was by the end of the Civil War, and there was already 350,000 Indian Americans that were living west of the Mississippi, and there was so many tribes there. In, like, for example, in the Northern Plains, there is Apaches, Comanches, Kiowas, and Navajos and Pueblos. And it was in the Southwest, not the Plains, I'm sorry. And in the Plains, they've had like the Lakota, Blackfoot, Crow, and Apache. And they just had a very much large variety of tribes. And a lot of these tribes were forced from where they lived to go west and basically live somewhere else. And some of these tribes were very much stay put. This is where we're home to. This is our home, until the white men came. And the Sioux tribe was known for being a very nomadic tribe that moved place to place. And basically a lot of these tribes became like them. But even though there was a lot of death involved and a lot of Indian Americans died because of this, whether if it was they were killed off by angry soldiers, or they were sick and died, or could just not handle it at all and either had to be left behind or just died off because they couldn't handle it. But however, because of this, because of so much intermingling with Native Americans, the white people begin to learn their ways and their stories, and why are like so many other stories like important. For example, the buffalo, why it's so important and why it's so like spiritually connected. And there is a lot of just overall stories and teachings that were given to these Europeans, and that is how we know them today. And they've had very much diseases, like example, smallpox, because of Europeans carrying this disease, and they just came, straight from Europe. And Native Americans have never seen this disease before, and obviously their bodies are not used to, they don't have the antibodies enough to kill this disease and protect their lives. That is why so many of them died, because like by 1870, by the end of the Civil War to 1870, almost half the population of Native Americans was gone because of smallpox, Europeans, and just overall sad, very like killings and stuff. Like, it was just a genocide. And although it was a genocide, a lot of people now know more because of it, because of so many stories that were shared, and so many that were just very glad that I shared and became more well known to the general public, aka Europeans at the time. And yeah, thanks.